So a lot of things happened yesterday and last night, so let's just get into it, shall we? Alrighty, alright. First things first. The KickVic has got the smoking gun. They have found absolute undeniable proof that Vic has done something horrendous. And we're going to look at it real quick because this is hard to shake. There's just no way somebody can come back from doing this awful thing. So let's roll it.
Yeah, we get anvils. We get anvils and pianos. The Japanese get wash tubs. So.
I just want to say I've been in 200 anime series and never seen a wash tub fall from the sky.
Challenge accepted, Vic. I will go to TV tropes and I will find one where something did, and there you go.
Alright, are you ready for it? Because it's coming up. This right here, this is the worst thing. If you thought the jelly bean story was bad, just wait until you see what happens here. Right here, guaranteed nail in the coffin. Oh, did you see it? Did you see it? I'm looking at a camera that doesn't actually exist, but did you see it? Did you see that? Did you see what he did? Right here, right here. There's no slow-mo option, but boom, boom, right there. Oh, tap on the arm, right there, touch, S-harassment, right there, did you see that? That right there is what a serial S-harasser would do. Okay, now all kidding aside, seriously, that is apparently their smoking gun right now, or at least it was yesterday at some point. This was Sharon. I don't know why Vic thinks he has a case. Some of us have been calling him out to his face for years. I stand with @Funimation, @Realisms. Deserves nothing but love and support. Hashtag Vic the Full Metal D. Hashtag FVic Minata. Hashtag I stand with Real. Yeah. And I'm going to go and just assume, because this is the video that's attached to that, this is going to be their smoking gun. This is what they really want. Or this is what they're talking about right here. The tap on the shoulder. You know, the group of people just kidding around, messing around and everything. And that is the smoking gun. That right there is absolutely jack. It's nothing. I mean, come on. It's like hearing the jelly bean story for the first time and you're like, are they trolling? Are they for real? There's no way this is for real. Can't be for real. But yeah, that's a thing. But here's the more important thing. The thing that really happened last night that took off out of nowhere right before a particular live stream. A tribute to Mars Girl and so many other things that are going on. But Nick Rekieta of Rekieta Law, a small law firm in Minnesota, has been hit for the third time, it seems, and it is a perma-ban off of Twitter. That's right, these people have brigaded and have taken down Nick's Twitter, and it is no longer there. Let's see, I had it somewhere. But right here, as you can see, Rekieta Law, speech is free, but lawyers aren't. The account has been suspended for violating Twitter rules. You know, the question is, of course, what Twitter rules is it that he has violated? And of course, I'm sure that's pretty abundantly clear. Somebody's had their feces hurt. They have mass reported his account for targeted harassment or something, when he hasn't exactly what I would call, I guess, targeted harassment. It's more like replying to other people and just saying what's on his mind, but hey, whatever. That's what they want to go with, that's okay. So, I checked out Mars Girl. I figured, well, let's look into this. Who would be the one running around right now talking about how they did it? They did it, because you know they can't keep their mouth shut. So, I went to check out Mars Girl, and, well, if you can see, I am totally blocked. I did go into it logged out, but I didn't really see anything noteworthy at the time when I was looking at it right before I recorded this. But yeah, I mean, live stream about Mars Girl, the first thing you think about, well, obviously Mars Girl has something to do with it, more than likely. Although I'm blocked, I recently became really active on Twitter the past few days. I haven't actually, I don't think, tweeted at Mars Girl yet, but I'm blocked, so I assume she's got a block list of some sort that's picking up anybody who follows other people. So, we go do some digging here, and we find other people who are, of course, out there talking about how they helped get rid of Nick. And as an update on your reports from a particular Twitter user, Spazzy at Spazzy Chat, about 4 hours ago, replying to Renfamous. I kind of forgot about Renfamous when I immediately went to look into Mars Girl. I know I'm not the only. I know I'm one of many, but still, nice to see this morning. You can see they've done some reporting apparently, because Nick's not the only thing on that little list there violating their Twitter rules. But yeah, there's that. So we've got a mass flag campaign that I'm pretty sure is probably instigated from people like Renfamous and Mars Girl and the likes. But let's see, what else did I have? Oh, yeah. We've got other people, of course, going out here. I'm looking for the right picture. But anyway, so they've got a mass flagging campaign going on, of course. Be really a shame if somebody, I don't know, reported those tweets. Whether or not Twitter will actually act on it is a different story, considering we know Twitter, for a fact at this point, pretty much leans one way, and a lot of their decisions lead one way. And then usually, if it's somebody big enough and there's a big enough outcry about it, they'll bring them back and go, oh, it was a mistake. It was an accident. We're sorry, without saying we're sorry. But it's typically how it goes. But we have other people, doing their thing too. And if it wasn't bad enough to just go after, say, Nick and the other people out there who's been talking about this a lot, like Yellow Flash, that Umbrella guy, Hero Hay, and a few others, they're going to actually target their employees, of course, because why not? That's how they do it. That is part of their playbook. And we've got Brian Griffith here at Qlipot replying to Renfamous, of course. And don't forget to hit up his employee accounts. He doesn't have any employees more than Candles did, but hint, hint. I'm not really sure who Candles is, but anyway. Point is, they go after everything. You want to sit there and talk about what is targeted harassment? I understand that Mars Girl is out there flying around going, oh my gosh, how dare you targetedly harass me by making memes, blah, 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 this, that, and the other. Like that, making fun of her parody and other things is really target harassment. Come on, girl, honey, I've got news for you. That's not exactly what you would call harassment at that point. You've put yourself into the public space. People are going to criticize you and make fun of you. It's not exactly targeted harassment unless somebody goes out there and straight up throws it into your face constantly. If you're following these people and looking at their feed and stuff, the only one to blame on that point is totally you. Just saying. If you got these people blocked and stuff, which I'm sure you do, you kind of have to go out of your way to look at this stuff or have people send it to you after screen capping it. So anything that you have seen after you have blocked and muted people, guess what? That is totally on you. That's not on them. They haven't done anything at that point. You've gone out of your way to find it. But don't worry, because if you have employees, they're going to go after that too. But let's see. Where's the next one? Oh, yeah. That's something else I want to talk about. But here we go. Nick Rekieta has no employees to tweet for him while his account is suspended, so I think you know what to do with this information. Reiketa Law, not really sure who it is. I've heard that it's like his one intern or something. It could be. It could be another account. Who knows? Point is, if it is just another person and it's and it's his intern or something, this right here would qualify as targeted harassment at this point. When you're going out of your way to put this information up and go, hey, here's a dude, I think you know what to do with it. I'm pretty sure that is, especially when it comes to these people, that's you telling your people to, go and mass flag that one too. So we can go down through here and not really see anything much of substance other than deadbeats and stuff. You know, the thing that took 14 days to get crowdfunded while other people were able to do it in like a few for their stuff. But there was that. The live stream went off, which is something I'm going to have to watch later, of course. So, you know, if you hadn't seen that, go to Rekieta Law's YouTube channel. Go ahead and take a watch at that. Take a gander. But, you know, on another stream, he recently told us that he had gotten an email from somebody about a copyright infringement. And this has popped up. It'd be a shame if they got reported for copyright infringement and got their little campaign shut down. Yes, shame. Oof, I saw the image and thought, where have I seen that before? How sad that they continue to try and write off someone else's work. I remember when kids tried their own thing, which is rich coming from these people. I mean, come on, you're talking about people who are inside comics, gaming, and other places who are incapable of making their own creations. And when they do, they inevitably fail, apparently. So they have to change existing properties. Like, for instance, when there was the whole thing about Captain America needs to be gay. Never mind that they can't just make their own gay hero or something and make them really awesome. No, they've got to take an existing property and change it to fit their whims. You know, you've got Thor, female Thor. Female Thor's not as cool as Thor, apparently. Didn't work out so well. And the sad part is, a lot of this stuff could work out really dang well. Angela, Queen of Hell. Yeah, I'd say there would probably be some really good story there. However, because they've got to fill it with their SJW jargon constantly, it dies. I mean, seriously. I got what you're trying to go for, but you're overdoing it with a lot of these things. And these are also the same people who are like, yeah, they're ripping off something else. Oh, by the way, what was all that to? Duck Commander. If you remember the Duck Dynasty stuff that happened, years ago, like 7, 6, 8 years ago, something like that, that was big, reality TV thing. Fear the Beard was the issue. Apparently, Fear the Beard has been used multiple times by multiple people for different things, and the more notable ones are sports related, so I don't know a whole lot about them because I'm not much of a sports person, but they were more sports related and everything. So apparently, because Duck Dynasty somewhere along the way, or Duck Commander somewhere along the way, went ahead and took the time to copyright Fear the Beard. They've got like one shirt on Amazon that ranges in price depending on the size that you get it, and that's it. Meanwhile, there are 7 other pages worth of Fear the Beard merchandise from several different sources, and they want to sit there and say copy. But yeah, with that, apparently, I guess somebody decided, copyright infringement, although there's a whole lot of other things involved with that, like, for instance, not really protecting your intellectual property and other stuff, and the fact that there's so many Fear the Beard stuff on sale, and they've only got one thing, and it's been so many years that I don't think anybody even realized what Duck Commander was anymore, let alone, the next generation of Duck Commander, fans or whatnot. But anyway, so I'd say it's probably going to be a pretty simple squash. And, you know, the stuff will come back because Teespring did bring it down, which brought down the Fear the Beard stuff and everything, which I'm sure Nick can get straightened out eventually. Not like it's going to be too hard. I'm sure he can call them up, talk to them, and get it all straightened out. Or, you know, maybe we can be treated to how a large company loses their copyright claims on something, or their trademark, or whatever you want to call it. But anyway, so all that has happened. We've got a smoking gun that proves Vic is not innocent, which isn't really a smoking gun. It's just as bad as the jelly bean story, practically. You think it's a meme or something. And then Nick got kicked off Twitter for, looks like permanently at this point, unless Twitter decides to change their mind due to mass flagging campaigns and other stuff. So, what do you think? Let me know down in the comments below. What do you think the next action should be? What should we do? What should other people do? And let me know down in the comments below. Until then, I will talk to you later. See ya.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, smash that like button, and always subscribe for more. And of course, there are other videos floating around somewhere on the screen, so click one of those and see if you can find something that suits your fancy. Till then, I'll see you later. Bye.